Hello everybody and welcome to Inspired by Z. This is my first channel, and what best way to celebrate that other than on Mother's Day. Happy Mother's Day to all the mothers out there. Happy Mother's Day to all the women who played a big role in a child's life. You don't have to necessarily have had that child. It's a lot of stepmothers, grandmothers, aunties, godmamas, everybody. Just happy Mother's Day to you all. Happy Mother's Day to myself. I also have a son. I'm also a mother. I just appreciate everybody for tuning in to my new channel, my first channel. And like I said, what other way to spend this Mother's Day than to making a channel? And I got this balloon in the background to just say Happy Mother's Day to everybody. But I'm about to move it out the way so I can get a little elbow room. So, and I made me a Mother's Day dinner. Cause my son said he didn't know how to cook this meal because he normally do sandwiches for me, something quick. But he's 11, so I had to cook. But that's okay. He bought my flowers and my cake and this balloon, so I'm good. I'm satisfied. But I cooked. If you can see it, if y'all can see this, let me do my thumbnail while I'm at it. Thumbnail. Okay. But it's green beans, if you all can see it. Green beans roast with a little rice, squash. The squash was fresh. The corn was, I got some fresh corn. They already had it shucked, if that's what you call it. I already had the had it shucked, had the squash, the green beans with potatoes. My roast, I let my roast sit overnight in my crock pot for about 8 hours, so it's real tender. And I didn't want to do rice because I had the potatoes and my green beans, and then I had the corn for a start. I said, you know what, whatever, we gonna eat it anyway. It's my day. I'm gonna eat it, and plus it's early. So, oh, and I got a piece of cake for dessert, if you all can see it, that my son bought. It was some kind of strawberry limonada cake, I guess that's what they called it. He bought, but it's good, and I don't know if I'll be able to eat it. And I got my my juice over here, of course. But I'm not gonna make this video too long. And if you see me looking off right here, I got notes right here. So if you see me looking off like this, I got notes. But welcome to my channel. I'm going to pray so I can go on and get started. And then we're going to get this topic of discussion in. And let's go. Thank you, Lord, for this food we're about to receive. May it nourish our body. In Jesus' name we pray. Amen. Let's get into this food right quick. And hope y'all can see me. Let's see. Let's tilt it up a little bit so y'all can see. There we go. I think. Sorry, y'all. There we go. You keep sliding. But this is my first video, y'all. Please give me tips or whatever you think I need to do better. Or tips that will help me if you see anything. Like I said, this is my first YouTube video. And then I'm not going to go too long with it. But let's get into this first bite, though. This is good. And I'm not saying that because I made it. But it's good. I just love roast, though. Especially when you cook it overnight and let it sit. Or when you before you leave work in the morning. And then you put it on, then when you get home that evening, whoo, it's just tender. Like I said, I got this squash. Uh-oh. Got this squash here. But how y'all doing out there? Y'all having a good Mother's Day? I hope you are. Hope your children got you some nice gifts. If not, just being around them. I told my son that's the best gift. Just him, period. But every day to me is Mother's Day. Regardless of this day, every day Mother's Day to me. My son make sure he show me. It's getting to be green beans, y'all, with this taste it. Or if you wanna get I can do some tips out there for how I cook this meal, or what I did, the recipe for it, how I cooked it. Let me know, y'all. Oh, and the topic of discussion for today will be self-love. And what, like I said, what's the best way of getting this in on Mother's Day? We need to love ourselves first, y'all. That's self-love. Let me give me a little sip of my juice. Like I said, I'm not going to keep y'all long. We're going to get into that topic. Let me eat a little bit, though. And I think it's very important to even, for me to bring it up. Because a lot of times we put ourselves last. And then we see ourselves differently than somebody else sees us. And then it just put a negative image on us. So that's why I say I really do need to talk about self-love. Loving yourself how you are. Because I see it a lot. And it took me a long time to even get to a point where I can even love myself anyway, as I am. This is good. I haven't even tried my corn. Corn, y'all. Sweet corn, too. I love corn. I had a little butter on there. A little seasoning. And that old bay on there. Make it good. I'm thinking about doing a seafood boil next. That might be good, y'all. I love some seafood. How about y'all? Y'all like seafood? I know a lot of people can't eat it because they're allergic to it. Like I said, I'm not going to hold you long. It's Mother's Day. Y'all got things to do. But it's going to be crowded on Mother's Day, though. At the restaurants and stuff. So, I'm not going to eat too much more. But it's good. But, let me take a few more bites, y'all. Let's eat our dinner together. I know y'all got y'all plates too, eating with me. I know y'all eating with me. At least I hope so. Let me know what y'all eating out there. I'm gonna make sure I read my comments too. Like I said, this is inspired by Z, y'all. I'm also an author. And of course a mother. But my first passion is cooking. I love to cook. Let me get this hair out the way. But we're about to crack open this topic, y'all. Of self-love. Because I think a lot of people need reminders at times about loving ourselves first. So, My ice is melting. So my whole channel, Inspired by Z, is to uplift people. Uplifting others. And that's what I want to do. Mainly what I want to do. I have always been trying to bring positivity towards others. Because there's too much negativity in the world. Anyway, as it is. So self-love. Self-love is so important right now. Especially if you've been in the wrong relationships. Excuse me, y'all. Ooh. But especially if you've been in the wrong relationships, or may I say situationships. A lot of times people can put you down, tell you what you don't look like, or tell you don't have this or you don't have that. And this is your mate, the person you're supposed to be in love with, the person who's supposed to love you. But they're downing you. They're, be quiet, son. Sorry, y'all. But this is the person you're supposed to love. And this is the person that's supposed to love you. And then there's a lot of negativity going on. A lot of, we won't say negativity, toxic behavior that's going on in that relationship. And when you look at it, a lot of times it's not that person being negative. Sometimes you don't know what hurt is deep down inside of them that caused them to say the things that they say or do the things that they do. So they spill it over onto you, causing you to feel down and out, to cause you to think that you're not good enough or anything like that. And you trying to pour all your love into that person. And then you neglecting yourself. But in order for you to have self-love, you have to love yourself first before you can even give that love to somebody else. You have to love yourself. And that is the best love that you can give. Love yourself first. Do anything possible to uplift you, to do stuff that's best for you. It's okay to, love that person, show them that you love them, do whatever it needs to be done in your relationship. I'm not saying don't do anything. But if you're in a environment where, let's see, somebody's always talking down on you, basically. And I know a lot of people probably won't outright say this, but they're in a situation where they go home, they're in a negative situation, their spouse talking negative to them, whether it's male or female. Men have it too. Where they come home, and then the wife or the girlfriend dogging them out, telling them, well, you don't do this, you don't do that, making them feel down. I'm just here to tell you, love yourself enough if you in a situation that's that bad, that's toxic. I'm not talking about no little things. Everybody's relationship, I'm not no expert. This is coming from some experiences where I've been in those experiences where I had been in relationships where they knocked my self-esteem from up here to down here. Because I was so used to giving my love to somebody else and neglecting myself. So this is just from experience, on some experiences. But when my mindset changed and when things started to happen for me, and I started to you know what, I'm tired of going through this. So let me change my mindset. And as soon as I changed my mindset and started loving myself first, things start to happen. So that was, I'm not a psychologist, I'm not a therapist, I'm not anything like that, and this is just from experiences where I neglected myself sometimes. Like I said, I'm guilty as well, where I was in a relationship, especially in a toxic relationship in the past, where somebody was telling me You need to look like this. You need to do this. You need to do that. And then I took it as, oh my goodness, it's too many women out here now trying to change the way their bodies are because of a man, or because they feel like society doesn't see them as being beautiful. And it's not all about society. I had to learn it. It's not about society. It's not about a man, your significant other. It's not, or like I said, it could be some man out there too coming home to this, and his woman saying negative stuff about him. Men, like I said, men get it too, but they don't talk about that. But at the same time, like I said, I had to learn to love myself. Like I said, people gonna talk about you whether you're small, tall, short, big. You can be the most beautiful person in the world, the most sexiest person, the most curviest person. Somebody gonna find something wrong with you. So that's why I say it's so important that people have that self-love. Love yourself first enough to, when somebody do come at you, to say, well, hey, you need to do this, you need to do that. You don't have this, you don't have that. Your shape isn't like this, or you need to do this. Your hair not like this. Embrace your natural beauty. Embrace your natural self. Embrace you. Love you. There's nothing better than self-love. I cannot express this anymore. It's just, you have to learn how to be okay with yourself. Forget what the magazines say, forget what society say, forget everything else. Just embrace you. Love you. Self-love is the best love that you can have. And then once you have self-love, and once you understand that you deserve better and you deserve somebody to love you the way you are, you showing them how to love you. So once you get with somebody, that right there is going to be, because you know what you deserve. You'll know because you already got that confidence. I know who I am. I know what I bring to the table. I am beautiful. Every morning, I have to say to myself, I am beautiful. I am gorgeous. I love me. I love me. Even if don't nobody else love me, that's okay. And you have to be okay with that also. Everybody's not going to love you. Everybody's not going to like you. In matter of fact, people, everybody, that's okay. It is okay. Everybody, turn that off, son, and go back to your room. And that's okay. Sorry, y'all, for the interruption. But that's okay. You have to embrace you. You have to embrace all of this, all of you, regardless of how somebody else may feel about you, regardless of how somebody else may think, oh, well, you need to do this so you can boost up your confidence. No. One thing I can say that my cousin said to me, he's passed away now. He told me, the man that's for you will be for you. He gonna love every inch of you, regardless. And he had, once he told me that, this was years ago, about maybe, I don't know, I really can't remember how, probably about 13, 14 years ago. Once he told me this, I had to think, I'm like, wait a minute. He said, because the ones that telling you all this negative stuff now, the guys that saying this, the guys that saying you need to do this or you need to do that with your body, you don't have this or you don't have that, those aren't the ones for you. And I know it's somebody out there that's with somebody like that. They gonna tell you, they gonna be negative, they gonna be like, no, this is not, is it recording? Uh-oh. Sorry, y'all, I couldn't tell if it was recording. It's recording. Sorry, y'all, but I'm not gonna take that out. This is me, y'all. This is it. I'm not taking anything out. I'm not editing. I'm giving you the real me. I'm giving you me. I'm just me. Inspired by Z is me. This is who I am. So I'm just coming out real. Like I said, this is my first video. I'm not doing no outtakes, no nothing. This is it. But anyway, back to the subject, y'all. I'm sorry. But yeah, it's I just want everybody to embrace them. Love yourself. Love who you are. There's always gonna be somebody that's out there that may look better than you. So, and what? Give them, high five them. You look nice, keep it moving. I look good too. They look good, you look good. I look good too, I look better. That's how my mindset is. I look better than that. That's true. That's me. We talking about me. So, like I said, it took me a long time to even get to this point. And I'm trying to just inspire somebody else to embrace yourself. Embrace all of you. Embrace your self-love. Love yourself first. So you can show somebody how to love you. And for you to know what you deserve. Once you love yourself, everything else that come in negative, you won't accept it. I'm telling you, that's what that self-love is. I love me way more than dealing with this. I know what I deserve. I know what's for me. And if it's not anything that's going to build me up, somebody got to build you up. If they can't build you up, it's time to go. You don't even want them in your space. You need somebody that's going to build you up. If somebody, even on your bad day, even if you don't have your hair done, you don't have no makeup on. I don't have on any makeup, y'all. Nothing. I don't have on anything. No makeup, no nothing. Well, I line my eyebrows, and then it's nothing. I probably got on a little mascara, but that's it. I'm all natural. This is how you gonna see me. Maybe a day or two. Some days I might put on the makeup because I feel like it. Some days I might not. This is me. I'm embracing me. And so that's how we have to get to sometimes. You have to get to that point where you love yourself. How you are. Regardless of what somebody say. Regardless of what somebody think. They can think and say all they want. But as long as you know you got you, there's nothing else they can do. Ain't nothing else they can say. Because you embrace you. That's all I want you to do. I'm not going to have it too long. Let me make sure I went over everything. Yes, I did. And I'm going to end this video, y'all, because I don't want it too long, because y'all got stuff to do. This is Mother's Day. Y'all got things to do. It's Mother's Day. So, just go out there, be you. Embrace you. How you are. That's all I can say. Like I said, this me. This is it. This is how I am. This is what you get. What you see is what you get. Inspired by Z is just like this. This is it. Me. I'm here to inspire you. I'm here to uplift you. Everybody. Because like I said, these are the times we need it the most. Somebody to uplift us. Somebody to inspire us. I need it too myself sometimes. I have to get reminded myself sometimes. So, but like I said, before I leave, let me see, my food probably cold right now. I just need one more bite. I just need one more bite, y'all. I'm greedy. Yeah, I said I'm greedy. But I'm greedy. I'm going to have to warm it up a little bit. I ain't have much on my plate, though. Still look good, smells good. I'm not even going to touch that cake right now. But I hope you all enjoyed my new channel. So again, please like, share, and subscribe. And subscribe. Hit that like button. Hit that share button. Comment. Like I said, give me ideas of new topics. If you want to. I don't mind. Tell me how I did. I welcome all comments. Tell me what I could do. Right now, I'm just starting. So I don't have much right now. So I'm just going with the flow. I'm doing what I'm doing. Like I said, I'm not going to edit this video. I'm just keeping it real. This is the realest it's going to get. I'm just being upfront. It's just me. I'm just me. So until next time, y'all, I hope to bring you another video soon. Real soon. And so just, like I said, tell me, in your comments, tell me, what you think how I did. I appreciate the comments ahead of time. I appreciate you all liking, my video. I appreciate you all subscribing. All the new subscribers that's gonna come. I appreciate everybody. I thank you. And I'm out, y'all. Press that button for me, boy.
Okay.